Living Open House on July 10th, where you'll see how accommodating, comfortable, and friendly our assisted living apartments are. And now, when you sign a 12-month lease, your first 3 months are half price. We'll have live music by Rusty Ryerson, antique cars, a craft show, gourmet burgers, and KOFO will broadcast live. The open house at Rock Creek of Ottawa, Saturday, July 10th from noon to 2 at 1100 West 15th Street, Rock Creek of Ottawa. You're the reason we're here.
Information and entertainment in East Central Kansas. 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO. Stay tuned for the following special presentation from 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
KOFO is your sports source for East Central Kansas, and we welcome you to this broadcast of Ottawa Aeros Post 60 American Legion Baseball, brought to you by Advent Health Ottawa, CarStar, Sutton's Jewelry, Ottawa Recreation Commission, Dingle & Son Mortuary, and by Kansas State Bank, Kramer Pharmacy, Quality Structures, Our Best Bank, also by Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, Croucher Abstract, Ottawa Chiropractic, and Goppert State Service Bank. Now let's go to the field for Ottawa Aeros Post 60 American Legion Baseball. Here's KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman.
And welcome to Larks Park here in Hayes, Kansas, as we get underway in this Wild West Fest tournament. Ottawa in the field and Russell at the plate here in the top half of the first inning. One out, nobody on. It's a 3-2 count to Aiden Rohr, the number 2 man in the order. Pitch from Matt Fanning is lined hard down the left field line, but foul. Ottawa's venue got changed at the last minute. The other field was running a couple hours behind time, and of course Ottawa plays here at 8 o'clock this evening. Swing and a miss, he struck him out. So the decision was made to move the game here. And with 2 outs, nobody on, the batter is Caden Rome, the third baseman. Right-handed batter. Pitch from Matt Fanning is grounded to third, and on past Quentin Carver, who tried to backhand it, and Rome will be on the air. Carver did not try to stay in front of that ball, and it cost him. So a man on with 2 outs, and here's the cleanup man, Kirk Huser. Safe lead over at first for Rome. Pitch from Fanning is swung on and missed, a high fastball. It's 0-1. Stretch. 0-1 to Huser. In there for a strike. It's 0-2. Breaking ball has stayed inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Turned into a very nice afternoon here. Had rain earlier. And actually rain overnight moved us behind by an hour. Line in the left center field. It's going to plug the gap. Around second is Rome heading for third. The throw will come into the cutoff man. They're going to try to score him. Here comes the throw to the plate, and he will be safe. Ottawa not very quick on that relay throw, and it cost them. So Huser at second base with a double, and Russell takes a 1-0 lead. Here is the first baseman, Cameron Farmer. Left-handed batter. An unearned run. Ottawa's given up a ton of those this year. Pitch is a strike. Check of the runner. Long look at second, the 1 strike pitch. missed outside. Batting comes set. The 1-1 to Farmer. It's high. That ball's hit the center. Long run for Logan Morton. He won't catch up with it. It's going to rail all the way to the warning track. A run will score to second, and holding is Farmer with a double. Here is Jackson Cross. Cross, the left fielder, hits from the right side. That ball's hit into center field. Long run for Morton. He won't get it. It's in for a base hit. Runner to the plate. He's going to score, and it's 3-0. And Russell has made Ottawa pay for that error with 2 outs in the inning. Brett Hadel, the catcher, out to have a word with Fanning. Here's Rhett Pospisil. Pretty good lead at first for Cross. Stretched by Fanning. He'll throw that way, and he's back. Well, an inauspicious beginning here to this ball game. Arrows should be out of it. Should be out of this inning. Pitch up and in. This is Schumacher Nelson Field here at Larks Park. Very nice facility on the south edge of the city of Hayes. Next pitch is a strike at the knees. Fanning's next pitch is on the outside corner. It's 1-2. Struck him out swinging, and that ends the inning. But 3 runs for Russell on 3 hits, 1 big error, 1 man left on base. At the end of a half inning of play, the score is Russell 3, Ottawa coming to bat, and you're listening to Ottawa Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
The facts are, chiropractic care is a safe, effective first option for your pain management. Chiropractic is drug-free, non-surgical care, allowing you to live pain-free. But it starts with consistent preventative care. Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, 785-242-4100.
This is the sound of a blizzard treat at DQ. But it also sounds like a weekend bike ride, a post-game celebration, and a sunset on the dock. Wow, doesn't a blizzard treat sound good? Stop by DQ and grab one today to find out for yourself with just 1 bite, with flavors like Oreo, cookie dough, and more. DQ, happy tastes good.
Arrows down 3 as they come to bat here in the bottom of the first. Here's their order. Leading off, playing center field, Logan Morton. Batting second, the first baseman, Ryan Laurie. Hitting third and playing shortstop, Carson Hine. Catching and batting fourth, Brett Hadel. Batting fifth in right field, Alden Michael. Quentin Carver is at third base, batting sixth. Hitting seventh in left field, Wyatt Sink. Jack Lytle is the designated hitter, batting 8th, and batting 9th and playing second base, Connor Kiefer. Defensively for Russell, in left field, Jackson Cross. In center, Briar Ehrlich, and in right field, Braden Gibson. Third baseman is Caden Rome. At shortstop, Rhett Pospischal. At second base, Aiden Rohr. And at first, Cameron Farmer. Doing the catching is Andrew Roth, and Braden Drake, I believe, is who that is on the mound for Russell. Logan Morton stands in. Left-handed batter, hitting .311 on the season, no homers, 3 RBIs. Pitch to him is a called strike. Line foul down the right field line. Count quickly 0-2. Ottawa's got to play here later on this evening against the Hayes Eagles, the 19 and under team. Morton strikes out. Ball pops out of the glove of the catcher, Roth. He'll throw to first to retire Logan Morton, and there's one out here in the inning. Now Ryan Laurie. Ryan hitting .293, no homers, 18 runs batted in. That figure leads the team. Fouls one, or hits one off the end of the bat down the first baseline. And he is retired by the first baseman unassisted. I don't know how he even got the bat on the ball there. It looked like it hit on the tail end of the bat. In fact, I thought it had fouled off of the helmet of the catcher. But there's 2 outs in the inning, and the batter, Carson Hine, with nobody on. Carson hitting .422, 1 homer, 14 runs batted in. Off-speed pitch is a strike. Russell leads 3-0. We're in the bottom of the first. Pitch down in the dirt. One and one to Hine. Next pitch. Hine inside. Drake ready. The next pitch. Grounder down the third base line. Foul. Fielded by Kyle Altick over in the third base coach's box. Now the 2-2 pitch. Lined and speared by the first baseman. Kind of a soft line drive. Looked like it was headed on down the line, but the first baseman, Farmer, is a big guy, and he was able to get up there and make the play, and that retires the side. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Arrows here in the first. At the end of one, Russell 3, Ottawa nothing. And you're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Text us to receive up to 5 marketing texts sent via automated technology to your number. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply. Membership automatically renews. Cancel anytime.
Hi, you ever heard of Beachbody On Demand? Hold on a second. Here is your free membership. I'm Carl Deichler, the CEO of Beachbody, and I just sent a free membership to another customer. And I'm giving away 10,000 free memberships a week to anyone who texts me right now to try our new Beachbody On Demand fitness and nutrition app. Just text the word JOIN to 303030 to get instant access to all $8,000 of our best-selling fitness programs like 21 Day Fix, Insanity, P90X, T25, and PIO. These programs really work, and this is your one chance to try them for free. Just text the word JOIN to 303030. That's JOIN to 303030 right now, and I'll send you your own free membership.
Russell comes to bat here in the top of the second. They'll send their 8, 9, and 1 hitters, Braden Gibson, Briar Ehrlich, and Andrew Roth. Ottawa defensively has Wyatt Sink in left, Logan Morton in center, Alden Michael in right, Quentin Carver's at third base, at shortstop Carson Hine, Connor Kiefer's at second, and at first Ryan Laurie. Brett Hadel doing the catching, and on the mound Matt Fanning. As Gibson stands in, right-handed batter, and the pitch to him is on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Fastball downstairs, 1-1. 322 down the line in left, 319 to the foul pole in right. Strike 2 at the knees. Power alleys are kind of a medium depth, 349, but it's 405 to straightaway center. Pitch down in the dirt, 2-2 now to Gibson. Tournament continues tomorrow. Some teams will be eliminated tomorrow. The ones that survive play onto a championship game on Saturday. Pitch misses outside. A full count now to Gibson. Popped him up. Foul territory. Hadel looking up. Nobody sees it. It's actually going to hit the screen, so it didn't really matter. There is a good amount of foul territory behind the plate here. It narrows as you go down the lines. In fact, hardly any foul territory between the foul poles and the fences. Another 3-2 pitch. Ball 4 outside. Now Briar Ehrlich. Fanning will throw to first. The runner's back. Stretch the pitch. Swing and a miss. Pitch outside of the zone there. And the count 0-1. Inching away at first is Gibson. 0-1 to Ehrlich. Sharply hit to right at Hine. And then it goes off his glove and onto the shallow left field. Another Ottawa Arrows error. Puts 2 on with nobody out. Back to the top of the order, Andrew Roth, who grounded out to Hine his first time up. Arrows retired the first 2 in the first, but then the error on Carver opened the floodgates. 2 doubles and a single, and Russell with 3 runs. That's where we stand right now. Stretched by Fanning. Pitch to Roth is low and inside. One out to Roth, fisted foul back over the screen. Gibson at second, Ehrlich at first, nobody out. Next pitch is popped up near the mound, and the infield fly rule is called as Fanning makes the catch. Ball was not hit very high at all. So that's the first out. The batter now Aiden Rohr. He struck out swinging in the first. Banning checks the runners, comes to the plate, and the ball low, and it gets away from Hadel, and the runners move up 90 feet. Fanning's now going to work from the windup here. Inside, it's 2-0. Strike at the knees. 2-1 to Roar. 2 on, 1 out, 3-0 Russell, top of the second. Reaching for it, fouls it back. And out of play, 2-2 now. Nice place here to watch a ball game. Good seating, good line of sight. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul, third base side. Good hitting background for the hitters. Another 2-2 pitch. Little high with the breaking ball. And the count runs full. Popped up, foul territory. Carver has a play, and he'll make the catch, 2 down. Now Caden Rome, the batter. He reached on an error and scored in the first. Excuse me, it's Romey. Banning's pitch. Lined into right center field. That was going to plug the gap. It's going to roll all the way to the fence. 2 runs are going to score. Around second, heading for third. And in with a slide is Romey. It's 5-0. Now, Huser, the batter, Kirk Huser. Huser doubled to left center his first time up. And he takes a strike. Banning winds and deals. Strike 2 at the knees on the inside corner. Huser not so sure. Swing and a miss struck him out. But once again, the damage done. Russell picks up 2 runs on 1 hit, 1 costly error, and 1 left on base. We played an inning and a half. Russell 5, Ottawa nothing. You're listening to Ottawa Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Welcome guests back in with 4th of July savings at Lowe's. Get Valspar's signature interior paint and primer starting at $32.98 per gallon. And with appliance savings today and every day, save up to $750 now on select major appliances. The summer savings continue this July 4th. So stop at Lowe's or buy online and pick up in store. Lowe's, home to any budget, home to any possibility. Paint pricing valid through 7/7/21. In-store must ask cashier to apply coupon. Savings vary based on purchase amount. Can't be combined with additional discounts. Exclusions apply. Valid through 7/14.
All right, listen up, people. Sean Avery here. If you enjoy alcohol, chances are at some point you've been hungover, torn up, in the hurt locker. Well, here's a little secret. Goody's Hangover Powder relieves pain fast, helps wake you up, and it tastes good. I'm not kidding around. You got a case of ginfluenza, bourbonitis? No problem. Get Goodies Hangover Powder. Real medicine for real hangovers.
Goodies Hangover, aspirin and caffeine in powder form. Place on tongue and take with water. Hangover responsibly. Find it at Walmart.
5-0 Russell. Ottawa bats here in the second, middle third of the order. Brett Hayden, Alden Michael, and Quentin Carver. Brett Hadel will lead things off, hitting .321 with a homer and 10 RBI. Pitch from Drake. Sharply hit, but just foul past third. One pitch to Hadel. Reaching for it, he pops it up. Second baseman Rohr makes the call, and he's got it, one away. Now Alden Michael. Alden at .310 on the season, no homers and 9 runs batted in. He's back after a prolonged number of games that he missed. Pitches up too high, ball one. After today's games, they will seed this tournament and start from there. Pitch down low, 2-0. There's no way of knowing when Ottawa will play until probably the final game of the day today. So you'll just have to keep your radios tuned to KOFO. 2-0 pitch, and the ball is hitting the air to right, drifting under it, and making the catch is Gibson, Ms. Michael, after a 2-0 pitch. And there's 2 out, nobody on for Quentin Carver. Quentin's average .250, no homers, 7 RBI. Pitch a strike. This one down too low. It's 1-1. Down to the dirt. 2-1 to Carver. Nobody on, 2 outs. Ottawa trails 5-0 here in the bottom of the second. Arrows have not played since a week ago, Tuesday. Line to center, coming hard and making the catch is Ehrlich. And Ottawa out in order once again here in the second. 3 up, 3 down at the end of 2. Russell 5, Ottawa nothing. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
Eddie Thompson came to Arvest Bank looking for a new checking account. Let's hear what happens.
So Eddie, that's my Blue Checking. With free Blue Checking, you get e-statements, access to our Arvest Go app.
Wait, by free, you mean it's free for the first 6 months or something?
No, it's actually free.
But what about monthly fees?
Nope, no monthly service fees.
Wow, that's really...
helpful?
Very helpful.
Free yourself from monthly fees with free Blue Checking. Arvest Bank, ready to help.
Feeling stressed in your skin? Not with new Olay body wash infused with skincare ingredient retinol. Olay with retinol improves skin 3 times better versus the leading body wash, transforming skin from dry and stressed to bright and smooth, so I can step into stressful days feeling my best in my skin. Olay Body, fearless in my skin. Now try Olay's other skincare-inspired body washes with hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, and collagen.
Here we go to the top of the third for Russell, Farmer, Cross, and Pospisil. Russell with 3 in the first, 2 more in the second. All 5 of the runs unearned. And all 5 coming after 2 were out in the inning. Cameron Farmer, a double to center his first time. Pitch is low. That one bounced up there. 2 balls, no strikes. Now time called as that last pitch got a piece of the home plate umpire. So Hadel out to have a word with Fanning as umpire shakes it off. Kyle Altic comes out and delivers a baseball to him. Kyle did a bit of catching in his day. He knows what that's like behind the plate. Fouled straight back by Farmer. He had a good cut at the 2-0 pitch. Kyle Altic, a member of the 2006 through 2008 Ottawa Legion team. That ball's laced to right, base hit. Hit number 5 for Russell. Leadoff man is on. Batter Jackson Cross dumped a single in the center to drive home a run back in the first inning. Stretched by Fanning, and his pitch inside. These Arrow coaches were pretty fine baseball players in their own right. Fanning throws to first, but back easily is Farmer. Altic, in his 3 years, averaged over 300, including 372 his first year in 06. Fly ball, right field, and it'll be keeper just onto the outfield grass, and he'll make the catch. Looked like that ball popped out of the glove, but he came up with it when it popped up, and there's one out in the inning. Now Rhett Pospichel struck out swinging his first time. Fanning's pitch, runner goes. Pitches pop foul out of play over the first base dugout. Farmer leads away from first. Runner goes again. This one is thrown on past Hadel, and into second standing is Farmer. Runner now at second with one away. Line to left. That's going to be in for a base hit in front of Sink. And now he bobbles, and there goes the runner towards second base, and he's going to be in with a dive. Farmer down the line to score to make it 6-0. Credit Pospichel with an RBI on the play. Braden Gibson, the batter. And what do? They pick him off? Well, there's no runner out at second base anymore. They must have picked him off. Okay, so 2 outs somehow. Braden Gibson, the batter. Fly ball, foul down the left field line, twisting out of play. Curve bends in there. It's 0-2. Now the 2-strike pitch. Breaking ball down in the dirt. Fanning was hoping that Gibson would bite, but he laid off it. Strike 3 called, caught him on the outside corner with a fastball. That retires a side, but another run for Russell. 2 hits, 1 Ottawa error. Nobody left on base. And at the end of 2.5, it's Russell 6, Ottawa nothing. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Protect your real estate investment with title insurance from Croucher Abstract and Title Company. A one-time premium payment covers you against title fraud, forgery, undisclosed heirs, and more. 785-242-3281.
Buy all your metal supplies from QSI. They not only sell steel and trim, but also windows, screws, underlayment, caulking, lumber, windows, doors, and much, much more. Visit us in Richmond or give us a call at 785-835-6100.
Get more out of summer with 4th of July savings from the Home Depot. Right now, Earth Grow Mulch is just 3 bags for $10. Spread that mulch around your flower beds, trees, and garden. You'll be proud, and your plants will be protected. Boost your curb appeal with Earth Grow Mulch at the everyday low price of 3 bags for $10. Only at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Limit 75 bags per customer. Color selection varies by store while supplies last. Not available in all stores. Continental U.S. only.
The Arrows need to get the bats going here as they trail 6-0 headed to the bottom of the third. Wyatt Sink, Jack Lytle, and Connor Kiefer. First 3 up in this inning. Ottawa plays the senior team from Hayes later this evening. Wyatt Sink will lead things off. Wyatt on the year at .226, no homers and 1 RBI. Pitch down too low. Arrows with just 11 players on their roster here this weekend, at least tonight. Sink fouls it off the end of the bat, strike 1. There's a fastball in there. It's 1-2. Breaking ball missed low and away. Another breaking ball. That one's too high. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And ball 4 low, so the Arrows have their first base runner. The batter, Jack Lytle. Lytle has struggled. He's at 143, no homers, and a couple of RBI. Left-handed batter. First time Drake has worked from the stretch in this game. Had him tied up. He swings and misses. Sink with the lead at first. The pitch up too high. Just low and away, 2-1. It's 6-0 Russell. We're in the bottom half of inning number 3. Arrows have a runner at first, nobody out. 2-1 count to Jack Lytle. He swings and foul tips it. Up too high, full count now. Stretch, 3-2 pitch. Outside, he walked him. So 2 on, nobody out. The batter will be Connor Kiefer. Kiefer at 160, no homers, 2 runs batted in. Third baseman Rome is playing deep. Now he comes in a few steps, about even with the bag. Pickoff move to second, sinks back. Up until Romy had taken a couple steps in, it would have been probably a nice idea to lay down a bunt that side. Another pickoff move. This one's thrown into center field, but Sink not able to get back up quickly enough, and the center fielder, Ehrlich, came in quickly. Pitch to Kiefer. Fastball high. Let's see if the Arrows can make Drake work through this thing, not helping any. Inside, 2-0. Takes low, and the ball gets away from the catcher. Sink to third, and Lytle to second. So now 3-0 count to Kiefer. He should take at least one here. That one is a strike on the inside corner. Now the 3-1 pitch. And it's strike 2 called. Kiefer had taken a step toward first. So now the count full. Grounder to short. That'll score a run. The play will be first, and the out recorded there. Sink down the line to make it 6-1. Lytle over to third. Now back to the top of the order. Logan Morton struck out swinging his first time up. Drake works from the stretch. Morton swings and skies it to shallow center. Ehrlich under it, makes the catch. Lytle did not tag, and so he had to retreat back to the bag, and he had no chance to score. I'm not sure it would have been a wise play anyway, but That's a mental mistake right there. 2 outs, and it'll be up to Ryan Laurie. Ryan out on an ground ball to the first baseman his first time up. It's just up too high. Arrows on the board here in the third. They trail 6-1. Little looper into right field, but that'll be holding up enough for Gibson, who will make the catch, and Ottawa out in the third. They get a couple of walks, score 1 run, no hits, no errors, 1 left. At the end of 3, Russell 6, Ottawa 1. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
It is possible to live your life pain-free with chiropractic care, and it starts by contacting Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, offering safe, effective, and drug-free care. Free your life from pain. Call Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, 785-242-4100.
Supporting local teams helps bring local communities together, and that benefits everyone. That's why we're proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, providing compassionate care when you need it most. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
Sophia and Chris Garcia came to Arvest Bank looking to get a home loan. Let's hear what happens.
Chris and Sophia, thanks for choosing me as your lender in the Arvest Home for Me app. And now...
There's more paperwork to do.
Nope, I got the info you sent through the app. And now...
We wait to hear from someone at your main office.
No, now you're pre-qualified and ready to find your new home.
Wow.
And I'll be with you every step of the way.
That's...
helpful.
Very helpful.
Home loans made easy. Arvest Bank. Ready to help. Equal housing lender.
3 innings in the books. Russell leads at 6-1. They'll send to the plate Ehrlich, Roth, and Rohr here in the top of the 4th. Briar Ehrlich reached on an error and scored back in the 2nd. Pitch from Matt Fanning is hit foul, out of play, first base side. Breaking ball, caught the outside corner, 0-2. Lined up the middle, and that's on into center field, a base hit. So Fanning made that 0-2 pitch too good. And Russell has his leadoff man on. Back to the top of the order. Andrew Roth is 0 for 2, grounded out in the first, popped to the pitcher in the second. Russell now with 7 hits in the game. Bunted foul, third base side. One strike to Roth. Ehrlich with the lead over at first. Pitch is low, and it gets away from Hadel. Runner down to second. One ball, one strike. Nobody on, or rather a runner at second, nobody out. Fastball high. Runs the count to 2-1. Fanning's pitch is low. Hadel throws to third, and it rolls on past Carver, and here comes the runner down the line to score. Now 7-1. 3-1 is the count to Roth. And way outside. Second walk issued by Fanning. Here's Aiden Rohr. Struck out in the first, fouled out to the third baseman in the second. Throw over to first, runner back. Fanning's pitch, a strike, delayed steal attempt, and Hadel's throw will not be there in time. Arrows look flat. They have not played, as I mentioned, in 9 days. They're supposed to have a doubleheader on Tuesday, but of course the rain washed that away. And now Fanning taking too much time. In fact, the Arrows have played just 2 games since Father's Day. Up too high. And there for a while, they were playing every time you turned around. But they had a couple of doubleheaders canceled. Foul ball, first base side. Hadel giving chase. He can't quite get there. And he slid toward the base of the screen. And he's a little slow to get up. I think he's all right. But the Arrows lost doubleheaders at Pittsburgh on the 15th and at Newton on the 17th. Then they played 6 games in 3 days. And as I mentioned, just 2 since then. So it's really been a sporadic schedule for them this year. And that does not help when you're trying to build consistency. And Arrows look like they've been off for 9 days here this afternoon. Foul ball, first base side and out of play. After this tournament, they play at home against Leavenworth on Tuesday night, then head to the Fike tournaments up in the Blue Springs area. Breaking balls caught him looking. So that is the first out of the inning. The batter now, Caden Romey, reached on an error in the first, tripled, and drove home 2 in the second. Bike tournament has Ottawa playing 4 games in 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Grounder to the hole is short, backhanded by Hine. He'll make the long throw across, but it's not in time. And now the ball pops out of Laurie's glove, and that allows the run to come down the line to score. It'll be an infield single for Romey. An error on Laurie. Ottawa now with 5 errors in the contest. Here is Kirk Huser, a double and a strikeout. Pitch from Fanning, swing and a miss. fouled back, and the count 2 strikes. Runner leads away from first. 0-2 to Huser. Just below the knees. Curve, fouled it back to the screen. We're in the top of the fourth. Russell leads 8-1. They've scored in every inning. 2 here in this one, with a runner at first, 1 out. Romy with a lead at first. The pitch struck him out with a good fastball on the outside part of the plate. Manning's had some good velocity and a nice breaking ball, but he's just grooved too many pitches here, and the defense has been poor behind him. Now Cameron Farmer, who has doubled and singled. He scored twice. He has driven home a run. Inside corner, 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ball down to the dirt, and Hadel kept it in front of him. Nothing in 2. And that pitch does get away from Hadel this time. Rolls back to the screen. Romy down to second base. One ball, 2 strikes to Farmer. Just above the letters 2 and 2. Fouled it off over the third base dugout. Two balls, 2 strikes to Farmer. Romy, the runner out at second base. That ball buried in the dirt, rolls away from Hadel. Actually, it hit Farmer, it appears, so they'll rule that the ball is dead. They'll send Romy back to second base. That'll get Jackson Cross to the plate. He's 1 for 2, a single in the first. Runners now at first and second. Runner heads for third. The pitch is a strike. And now the runners both in as the delayed steal attempt by Farmer, and Hadel electing not to throw. Way outside. Adel with a backhanded stop. The 1-1 pitch. Now when thrown on past Hadel back to the screen, allows a run to score. Russell with 3 in the inning. Now 9-1 is their lead. And they're not done yet. Still a runner at third, 2 outs. 2-1 to Jackson Cross. Popped it up foul, and this one will get out of play. Two delivery. Struck him out. So Fanning strikes out the side, but Russell scores 3 more times on 2 hits, 2 Ottawa errors, and 1 left on base. We'll move to the bottom of the 4th. It's Russell 9 and Ottawa 1. And you're listening to Ottawa Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Feeling stressed in your skin? Not with new Olay body wash infused with skincare ingredient retinol. Olay with retinol improves skin 3 times better versus the leading body wash, transforming skin from dry and stressed to bright and smooth, so I can step into stressful days feeling my best in my skin. Olay Body, fearless in my skin. Now try Olay's other skincare-inspired body washes with hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, and collagen.
Get more out of summer with 4th of July savings from the Home Depot. Right now, Earth Grow Mulch is just 3 bags for $10. Spread that mulch around your flower beds, trees, and garden. You'll be proud, and your plants will be protected. Boost your curb appeal with Earth Grow Mulch at the everyday low price of 3 bags for $10. Only at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Limit 75 bags per customer. Color selection varies by store while supplies last. Not available in all stores. Continental U.S. only.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
3, 4, and 5 hitters due up for the Arrows here in the 4th. Hine, Hadel, and Michael. If anybody gets on base, Carver. Ottawa still looking for its first hit. They scored its run in the 3rd on a couple of walks, a wild pitch, and a ground ball. Carson Hine with a soft liner to first his first time up. Pitch is inside. Grounded is short. Pospisil up with it. He'll gun it across and gets Hine by a step. One out, and here is Brett Hadel. Hadel popped out to the second baseman, Rohr, back in the 2nd inning. He's 0 for 1. Hit into center field, and drifting back into his right is Ehrlich. He'll make the catch, and they're quickly 2 down.
The right fielder, number 7,
Alden Michael, the batter. He flied out to the right fielder back in the 2nd inning. Pitch right through there, 0-1. 9-1 Russell. We're in the bottom of inning number 4. Outside. Evens the count, 1-1. Strike two. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung at it and it hit him. Strike three, and the ball got away from the catcher. So Michael to first base, and not stopping there. There's a throw to second, but he'll get in. It's one of the oddest things I've ever seen. He swung at the ball and missed, and it looked like it hit him, and it rolled back to the screen. So he's at second with 2 outs. Here's Quentin Carver. Carver hit it hard, but right at the center fielder his first time up. On strikeout number 2 for Drake, but runner on, though. Carver swings at a pitch up around his eyes and fouls it back. In there for strike 2 called. Struck him out, but that ball rolls away also from Roth. He'll throw to first, but not quite in time. Now runner to the plate, and nobody at the plate, and Michael scores with heads-up base running. The pitcher should have come down to home plate in that situation. And so a couple of strikeouts and wild pitches, and Ottawa has a run. Now Wyatt Sink, he'll hit this ball in the air to center. Ehrlich under it, has it, side retired. Arrows get a run, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. That's the end of 4. Russell 9, Ottawa 2. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
When was the last time you gave someone you care about a gift? Just because. It's not their birthday, not a holiday when they would expect it. It's just another day. And they're getting a new set of earrings, a new bracelet, a new ring, recreated from a family heirloom. Just because. It doesn't have to be a special occasion for you to visit Sutton's Jewelry in downtown Ottawa. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff can help you pick out the right gift from their vast selection anytime, even when it's just because. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main.
Have you heard the news? The ORC is now offering Zumba on Monday nights. Zumba will give you a total workout combining all elements of fitness, cardio, muscle conditioning, balance, and flexibility. We are accepting in-person and online registration, so get signed up today. Ottawa Recreation Commission, bringing recreation to life.
Top of the 5th, Russell will send to the plate, lower third of the order, Pospisil, Gibson, and Ehrlich. Matt Fanning has thrown 90 pitches through 4 innings. He has really labored out there. Pospisil has struck out and singled. Pitch way outside. I'm just not real sure I would have sent Fanning out to the mound for this inning. He was quite wild there toward the end of the 4th, although he did strike out the side. Pitch is high and inside, 2-0. Down low. Grounded fair past third and down the left field line. Official will hang on. Now the ball thrown away, and there's the runner towards second. There was really no reason for that. The runner had put on the brakes, had headed back toward first, and the throw was down too low, and Kiefer couldn't come up with it cleanly. And so now a runner at second with nobody out. Braden Gibson, the batter, is walked and struck out. He scored a run. Hit foul down the left field line and out of play. Stretch. Runner heads for third. Pitch is pop foul back and out of play. Taking a look at the bracket so far, the pool play, Smith Center is 2-0. Iola and the senior Hayes team 1-0. The Hayes 15 and under is 1-1. I don't think that's right, actually. Pitch down too low. Ball and 2 strikes to Gibson. Kansas Senators are 0-1. Thomas More Prep 0-1. Colby and the Hayes Eagles junior team are also 0-1. Inside to Gibson, 2-2. Runner goes for third, strung on a miss, strike 3, and into third safely is the runner Official.
Number 4,
One out. This is, for all intents and purposes, going to be Fanning's last batter, I believe. Ulrich has reached on an error and singled. Takes a strike. That was pitch number 100 for Matt Fanning. Popped up, foul, back and out of play. So I'll tell you what, if he can get this man in less than 5 pitches, he'll have the opportunity to face another one. Two-strike pitch, reaching for it, he fouls it off. Looks like we might need baseballs here. Now a couple are coming in. Have quite a few foul balls in this half inning. Still 0-2 to Ehrlich with a runner at third, 1 away. Line past the pitcher and on into center field for a hit. Down the line to score is Pospisil to make it 10-1, and Kyle Altick out of the Ottawa dugout. And that's got to do it for Matt Fanning, who's had a rough outing here today. Pitching change will be made here in the top of the fifth with the score. Russell 10, Ottawa 2. And we'll be back after this. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
Text us to receive up to 5 marketing texts sent via automated technology to your number. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply. Membership automatically renews. Cancel anytime.
Hi, you ever heard of Beachbody On Demand? Hold on a second. Here is your free membership. I'm Carl Deichler, the CEO of Beachbody, and I just sent a free membership to another customer. And I'm giving away 10,000 free memberships a week to anyone who texts me right now to try our new Beachbody On Demand fitness and nutrition app. Just text the word JOIN to 303030 to get instant access to all $8,000 of our best-selling fitness programs like 21-Day Fix, Insanity, P90X, T25, and PIO. These programs really work, and this is your one chance to try them for free. Just text the word JOIN to 303030. That's JOIN to 303030 right now, and I'll send you your own free membership.
New Arrows pitcher is right-hander Quentin Carver, appearing for the 5th time. He has no record, 2.10 earned run average. He's thrown 6 2/3 innings, allowed 1 hit, 5 runs, 2 earned. He has walked 13 and struck out 8. Corbin Hammond is now in the ball game, and he is at third base, so Ottawa will lose its designated hitter. Hammond will bat in the number 8 spot in the lineup. That'll be the leadoff man in the bottom of the inning. Russell scored early, and they have scored often here. 3 in the first, 2 in the second, 1 in the third, 3 in the fourth, and at least 1 here in the fifth. Back to the top of the order for Andrew Roth. 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. Stretched by Carver, the pitch, runner goes, pitch is high. Hadel's throw is not quite in time. So Russell not taking the foot off the gas here. Even with an 8-run lead, they are running. Ground ball headed for right, base hit. Charging is Michael. And here's the throw to the plate. It's too high, and nobody back there to back it up. There's the throw to third base, and in safely is Roth. Michael airmailed the throw. It sailed over Hadel's head. The pitcher was not back there to back it up. Roth does pick up an RBI. It's an error on the throw to allow him to end up taking third. Now here's Aiden Rohr. Strike called. Well, the Arrows really digging themselves a hole here as far as bracket play. Foul ball out of play. Pretty good chance that unless they can come back and beat Hayes later on, they're going to play a 9 o'clock game tomorrow morning. Chopper to third. Hammond's got it. He'll come to the plate, and the throw is offline, and safe at home is Roth. It'll be a fielder's choice and an RBI for Roth. Now 12-2. Caden Romey, the batter. Romey is 2 for 3. Carver throws over to first, not in time. Arrows now in this ball game. 7 errors. Fastball high. Swing and a miss. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line to left, Sink will have to play it on a hop. Into second and holding is Rohr. Now Kirk Huser. Huser an RBI double in the first. Since that time, he has struck out twice. And the book now closed on Matt Fanning. Swing at a high fastball and missed. Still just 1 out in the inning. Skied, third base side, Hammond over. He lost it in the sun, and it'll fall safely in foul territory. That was really a tough play. And Hine, who went to the third base bag, really should have gone after that ball. It would have been a much easier play for him from his shortstop position. Hammond had to turn with his back to the plate and try to find that thing. 0-2 to Huser. Struck him out with a high fastball. Two outs. Now Cameron Farmer, the batter. Farmer 2 hits. And he's also been hit by a pitch. Nubbed off the bat down the third baseline. Carver tried to bare hand, came up empty. Everybody be safe. It'll be an infield single. Loads him up. And the batter, Jackson Cross, the ninth man to come to the plate in the inning. Inside. Sharply hit ball, foul past third. Some of the changes they've had in the schedule, I'm not sure if Ottawa has the next game here at Larks Park. I believe they must. Looks like the Hayes Eagles over there in back of the third base dugout. There's a ball in the dirt, on past Hadel. A run down the line to score to make it 13-2. Goodness, this one's been a nightmare for the Arrows. Two one to Cross. Sharply hit ball right at Hine. Bobbles it momentarily and throws just in time. The inning finally over, but another 3 runs for Russell on 5 hits. There were 2 Ottawa errors and 2 left on base. We'll move to the bottom of the 5th. Russell 13. I think I said 3 runs, 4 runs for Russell in the inning, 5 hits, 2 errors, 2 left. And we'll move to the bottom of the 5th, now 13-2, Russell over Ottawa, and you're listening to Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
Protect your real estate investment with title insurance from Croucher Abstract and Title Company. A one-time premium payment covers you against title fraud, forgery, undisclosed heirs, and more. 785-242-3281.
This is Walt Dengel of Dengel & Son Mortuary. Truth and integrity are very important to us at Dengel & Son. Everyone at the funeral home has the moral character to speak the truth. This is Dengel & Son setting the standard for funeral service.
Today, I'm taking it to the streets to give people the good news. Oh, excuse me. Hello. I'm Flo from Progressive, and did you know...
No, I'm just waiting for the bus.
So then you have time to hear about how with Home Quote Explorer, you can check if you're paying too much for home insurance.
Yeah, if I was interested in talking to you, which I'm not.
Okay, I'll do the talking, and you just check if you can be saving, which is going to be pretty hard to do if you put on your headphones. Okay.
See if you're paying too much for home insurance with Home Quote Explorer. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations.
Corbin Hammond will lead off the fifth for Ottawa. He'll be followed by Connor Kiefer, then Logan Morton. Arrows still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Pitch from Braden Drake is high. And pitched low, 2-0. Arrows with 2 runs, but 2 walks in the third and 2 wild pitches on strikeouts in the fourth allowed them to score those runs. Slowly hit ground ball up the third baseline, veering off foul. Now the 2-1 pitch inside to him. Arrows have just a couple of well-hit balls in this game. This one fouled out of play. And the count full. Ball 4 outside, so Hammond in his first AAA at-bat draws a walk. Here's Connor Kiefer. He drove home a run with a ground ball his first time up. Pitch misses. Grounder to second. They'll flip to second for the out there, back to first, not in time. It was not a double play ball. It was too slowly hit. But they get Hammond at second base for the first out of the inning. Now Logan Morton, he is struck out and flied to the center fielder. Missed the outside corner. High to Morton, 2-0. Down too low, rolls away from the catcher, and Kiefer trots down to second. Stretch. 3-0 pitch. Way high. So Morton draws a 4-pitch walk, 2 on, 1 out. Now Ryan Laurie, who has grounded out and fly to right. Drake's pitch bounces away from catcher Roth, and runners down to second and third. Stretch, and the 1-0 pitch in for a strike. Low, rolls away. There comes Kiefer. He will score. Two and one to Laurie with a runner now at third base. Ottawa still without a hit. Like to see that change at least. There's a line to left, and that blew past the left fielder, and it's going to roll to the fence. Laurie into second with a double, and down the line to score is Morton to make it 13-4. Well, the left fielder cross was crossed up there as he came in a step or two, and it was far too late at that point, and it burned him. And Laurie with the RBI double. And time called now. It looks like Russell's going to make a pitching change. Here in the bottom of the fifth inning with the score, Russell 13 and Ottawa 4. And we'll be back after this. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
You're always up for some fun with the family, so you order the essentials, a new board game, some baking supplies, and even a new projector for outdoor movie night. And with the Bank of America customized Cash Rewards credit card, you can choose to earn 3% cash back on online shopping, which could increase to up to 5.25% as a preferred rewards member. Rewards which you can put toward an extra treat that everyone will enjoy, like an old-fashioned popcorn machine. Visit bankofamerica.com/more rewarding and apply now. Copyright 2021 Bank of America Corporation.
Having your own home is awesome, but it's also a lot of work. The good news, finding help for your projects is easier than ever. Introducing Angie, the app that puts all your home care needs at your fingertips. Need a pro to fix that emergency leak? Maybe find someone to build a deck, or even set your seasonal tasks on autopilot. Angie can handle all that and more. Expert pros, hundreds of home projects, clear pricing, and the easiest way to book and pay in seconds. This is Angie, your home for everything home. Download the app today.
Right-hander Kirk Huser is the new pitcher. He was the DH prior to this, so Russell does not have to change their lineup. Arrows have two home here in the fifth, but they still trail by 9. Russell with 3 in the first, 2 in the second, 1 in the third, 3 in the fourth, 4 in the fifth. Ottawa single runs in the third and fourth, and 2 home here in the fifth. Carson Hine is the batter. Carson is 0 for 2. Pitch from Huser is high. Let's see if this guy can throw strikes. Up too high, 2-0. Right through there, good fastball, 2-1. Sky to center. Over to his right is Ehrlich. He'll make the catch. Laurie tags. Here comes the throw, and it won't be in time. Two outs, and now Brett Hadel. Brett has popped to second, fly to center. Huser's pitch. That ball is tomahawked down the left field line. It's twisting and is foul. Laurie over at third base. There are 2 outs in the inning. Huser from the wind and the 1-strike pitch. Up and in. Way inside. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Hadel. Up over his head, 3-1. And ball 4 is low. So 2 on for Alden Michael. Alden scored a run his last time up after striking out and reaching second on a wild pitch. Huser's pitch is outside. Arrows with a couple runs home here, but still trailing by 9. Runner heads to second. They'll throw behind the runner at third on a pitch up high, and Laurie is back safely. That's defensive indifference. No stolen base for Hadel. 2-0 to Michael. He swings and misses, and that is not what you do when your team's down 9 runs and this guy's struggling to throw strikes. Outside, it's 3-1. And it's high. It'll load the bases. And here comes the visit from the Russell dugout. I'll tell you what, watching Huser warm up, he was not throwing many strikes. And he has struggled since he's been in there. Hine flew out to center on a 2-1 pitch. Then Hadel walked on a 3-1 count. And Michael also walked, and now they'll change pitchers. Official will come in to pitch. We'll take a quick 30-second break here with the Arrows down 13-4. This is Ottawa Arrows baseball on KOFO.
This is the sound of a blizzard treat at DQ. But it also sounds like a weekend bike ride, a post-game celebration, and a sunset on the dock. Wow, doesn't a blizzard treat sound good? Stop by DQ and grab one today to find out for yourself with just 1 bite, with flavors like Oreo, cookie dough, and more. DQ, happy tastes good.
New pitcher is right-hander Rhett Pospischal. Huser remains in the game. He'll play at third base, it appears, and Romy will move from third to short. Ottawa has just 1 hit in this game. That's the double earlier in this inning by Laurie that drove home a run. They have committed 7 errors. A good number of Russell's runs have come with 2 outs in the inning, including the first 5 of the game. The bases are loaded here with 2 away, and then Quentin Carver is the batter. Quentin lined hard to center in the second, reached on a wild pitch on a third strike in the fourth. Official from the windup. Line to right field. It's a base hit. 1 run will score. Here comes another runner to the plate, and the throw not in time. Hadel beat it. Good hustle play there by Brett Hadel, and an RBI single, 2-run single for Quentin Carver. And that makes it 13-6. The batter is Wyatt Sink. Michael moved to second on that play. Sink is 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Called strike to him. Up too high. It's 1-1. Ottawa's batted around here in the 5th, but they still trail by 7. High to Sink, 2-1. Buried in the dirt, and Roth kept it in front of him. Stretch, and a 3-1 pitch. Inside, ball 4. Loads them back up for Corbin Hammond, who got all this started this inning with a walk. Outside, Hammond thought about it, laid off. Fly ball center. Ehrlich under it, and has it. The inning is over. But the Arrows managed to keep the game alive. They score 4 times on 2 hits. There were no errors and 3 left on base. And now at the end of 5, the score is Russell 13, Ottawa 6. And we're back after this. You're listening to Arrows Baseball, or have they said that that's it? Evidently, we've got a time limit here. Yeah, time limit has been called, so that is the end of the ball game. And the final score, Russell 13 and Ottawa 6. And we'll be back after this. You're listening to Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
No one likes to hurt. So if you do, contact the licensed physical therapist at Advent Health Ottawa. Their physical therapy plans can help you feel good again in body, mind, and spirit. Visit AdventHealthOttawa.com or call 785-229-8343. At Advent Health Ottawa, nothing is more important than you.
Oh, dear. They're everywhere, including the road you're on right now. If an accident with a deer happens, call CarStar. We'll arrange a tow, contact your insurance, and start the repairs with iCar Gold Class service. Relax. We'll take it from here. CarStar, 242-8916.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. We appreciate the people of Franklin County. We serve some of the nicest folks you would ever want to meet. Thank you. We appreciate your patronage. This is Dangle & Son setting the standard for funeral service.
On-site or online, Goppert State Service Bank has the tools and services to support all of your financial needs. Goppert State Service Bank, shaping the future since 1899. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Buy all your metal supplies from QSI. They not only sell steel and trim, but also windows, screws, underlayment, caulking, lumber, windows, doors, and much, much more. Visit us in Richmond or give us a call at 785-835-6100.
Well, a little bit too late here for the Arrows. They score 4 in the bottom of the 5th inning, but time actually ran out on them as much as anything. But they lose 13-6. It's not as if this was a game Ottawa should have won. They did not play well. They committed 7 errors. Russell pounded out 13 hits, and Ottawa managed just 2. But you kind of see the spark starting to come to life late, and we'll see if that might help as they have to play Hayes here next. We'll take a final look at the line score and wrap things up. After this, you're listening to Ottawa Arrows Baseball on KOFO.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
Having your own home is awesome, but it's also a lot of work. The good news, finding help for your projects is easier than ever. Introducing Angie, the app that puts all your home care needs at your fingertips. Need a pro to fix that emergency leak? Maybe find someone to build a deck, or even set your seasonal tasks on autopilot. Angie can handle all that and more. Expert pros, hundreds of home projects, clear pricing, and the easiest way to book and pay in seconds. This is Angie, your home for everything home. Download the app today.
This is the sound of a blizzard treat at DQ. But it also sounds like a weekend bike ride, a post-game celebration, and a sunset on the dock. Wow, doesn't a blizzard treat sound good? Stop by DQ and grab one today to find out for yourself with just one bite, with flavors like Oreo, cookie dough, and more. DQ, happy tastes good.
Russell wins it 13-6, or Russell 13 runs, 13 hits, no errors, 5 left. Or Ottawa 6 runs, 2 hits, 7 errors, and 5 left on base. Winning pitcher was the starter, Braden Drake, and the losing pitcher for Ottawa, Matt Fanning. His record is now 2-1. We'll send it back to the station for a bit now and come back. We'll have some more baseball for you here from Lawrence Park between Ottawa and the Hayes Eagles senior team. In this one, Russell 13, Ottawa 6. This is Gary Bateman saying so long from Hayes.
We thank you for listening to this broadcast of Ottawa Arrows Post 60 American Legion Baseball on KOFO. Brought to you by Advent Health Ottawa, CarStar, Sutton's Jewelry, Ottawa Recreation Commission, Dingle & Son Mortuary, and by Kansas State Bank, Kramer Pharmacy, Quality Structures, Arvest Bank. Also by Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, Croucher Abstract, Ottawa Chiropractic, and Goppert State Service Bank. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.